Good morning everybody and welcome back to Lake Moodamere for another winter carp fishing session.
Hey you!
You're watching Robbie Fishing.
I was actually thinking about fishing over there. I like that bank, but the thing about it is, right here when the sun comes up, I'm in full sunshine. The moment the sun comes over the horizon, it shines on this part of the lake, which is why I decided to fish here. But this cloud's moved in a little bit. It's just come from nowhere. And I'm not sure whether I'm going to get a sunrise. I hope I do, because the current temperature is minus 1.4, I think, in Rutherglen, which is just over there. Anyway, 7 o'clock in the morning, it's minus 1. It's time to crack a can. Can of corn kernels. I'm using corn for bait. Rightio, the paternoster rig, corn on it. I'm actually using my trout rod here. Or I've got a couple of trout rods. Rightio, rod number 2, rigged up with corn. Out you go. Now, I caught one carp here last week doing this. If I can beat that today and catch 2, well, I expect you to congratulate me. Congratulate? It's terrible, isn't it? Here comes the sun. This is the very reason why I chose this spot. The sun is just starting to come out now. If I was over there, I'd still be in the shade. And believe me, when it's minus 1 or minus 2, I want all the sun I can get. It's my first bite. Just got my first bite. As soon as the sun hit the water. Oh, he's still there, he's still there. I'm going to catch him, I'm going to catch him. He wants it. Come on, come on. He's dropped it again. I should have struck. I was going to strike then. As soon as here he comes, he's back. I'm going to get him this time. Oh, I missed him. It was such a good bite and I missed him. As soon as the sun hit the water. Here we go. Something's playing with this one again. Can I catch him this time? It's been about 20 minutes, I suppose, since my last failed attempt. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Gonna get him this time. Oh, as soon as I squat down, disappears. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm getting a big bite. I'm getting a little bite on that rod, and I look up and I'm getting a massive bite on this rod. Whoa. Lucky I was watching. Where's my anti-reverse? Why has every reel got to be different with the anti-reverse? Right. I'm actually getting a nibble on that rod, and I just... Here's a nibble, then it'll be dead for about a minute, then it'll be another nibble, then it'll be dead, and I'm thinking just give it a decent bite. Then I looked over at this rod and it was getting a decent bite. I've got to keep my eye on that rod while I'm fighting these fish, otherwise it might get pulled in the drink like this one almost just did. I had a quick glimpse. Not the biggest carp I've caught here, but he's still... Oh, he got off. Did you see that? Oh, I've had another near carp experience. I got him all the way to the edge and he got off. I'm going to give you a bit of a lecture about hook sizes. This is a very small hook. You see that? I hold it against the sun, so I might silhouette if we're lucky. It's a very small hook. Now, as a rule of thumb, when you're fishing for any species, it's easier to hook a fish with a small hook. The smaller the hook, the easier the hook up. But the bigger the hook, the better they stick. So, whoa, 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 whoa. Had I been using a bigger hook then, I might not have lost that fish. But I might not have hooked it either. Look, here we go. Oh, whatever this is just playing with it. Little tap, little tap, little tap. It won't give it a decent bite like the one that I just lost. Come on, have a man's go. Have a real crack. Here he goes, here he goes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got him. Look at that. I just lost one there. Oh, and I've lost him too. I've just lost 2 fish. Oh, I'm upsizing my hooks. Oh, this one's got a bigger hook than that one though. This one's got an alright size hook. Oh, I really am having a near carp experience. Near carp experience part 2. Quick, get them back in. Right, this is the one that I caught though. I got the fish almost all the way in. I've put on a significantly larger hook, and look how much corn I've got on it. It's like half a tin of corn on it. So it'll smell nice and strong. I reckon I might just go a bit closer in. Right, I'll put that there. A bigger hook, remember that folks? The bigger the hook, the harder it is to hook the fish, but the better they stick once you do hook them. Well, that's my observations anyway. There seems to be a lot of ducks on Lake Mudamere this morning, a lot more than normal. I've seen a big mob of grey teal over there earlier, a couple of wood ducks over here just before. I even saw a couple of mountain ducks. There's more bills on Lake Mudamere than what there is on my fridge at the moment. Righto folks, that's it from me. I've had a fantastic morning. It's funny, all the action came in about 1 hour. I had a number of bites, a number of hookups, and I didn't land any fish. There was the near carp experience part 2. I didn't get any bites for the first hour or so, and I haven't had a bite for the last hour and a half. But it's been very relaxing. Thank you very much for watching. If you've liked this video, why not give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video.